Anyway, to get what you need out of this place before moving on to the next spawn that I'm going to be showing you shortly, where we'll finally be finishing up the damn demon skeletons, you're looking at spending just 1 hour here in this spawn for a total of 30 charm points. Hello there guys, how's everybody doing? SHARKBELK here and welcome to today's video, where we're finally going to be covering the last spawn in which you'll need to hit up in order to finish off the last remaining demon skeletons to complete their Bestiary entry. But, as you just saw at the beginning, this video is however the final installment of a 3-part series that hopes to showcase the most time-effective way of unlocking this entry, while also completing a bunch of other creatures along the way as you go too. So ideally, if you wish to follow this guide, you will first want to make sure you have completed every creature from the previous 2 spawns before coming here, so to minimise any unnecessary backtracking you may have to do if not. But don't worry guys, I've dropped links to both those videos in the description below if you haven't checked them out just yet, or are new to the channel in general. Anyway, with all that said and done, let's first take a look at exactly where we are and how to get there. So guys, the spawn you're looking at right now is known as VENGOTH Surface, that, along with being a great spot for the demon skeletons that we're looking to kill, it is also home to an abundance of haunted treelings, scorpions and slimes, which makes this place an absolutely great spot for all our charm hunting needs. But we can't start cracking out the champagne and celebrating just yet, as unfortunately access to this spawn is locked behind a few quests that need to have been completed or at least started in order for you to come here. So first, before anything else, you will need to have access to Yalahar, then secondly, after that you will be required to have gotten up to at least mission 4 of the Blood Brothers questline. Luckily though, both these things won't take you very long at all to get done, but if you're looking for some extra help on how to do these 2 quests, I have put links in the description below with guides for them, so don't worry. But if you've already completed these 2 requirements, then let's continue on then, shall we? So, in order to get yourself to VENGOTH Surface, you simply have to speak to NPC Harlow, who can be found here along the docks in Yalahar's trade quarter. Once you've found him, all you need to say is, "Hi, VENGOTH, yes yes," and you'll be transported to VENGOTH Island. And now that we've finally made our way to the spawn, let's talk a little bit about the place itself. Like I mentioned earlier, this spawn holds many scorpions and slimes, which, though on their own pose next to no threat to your character, the high volume of haunted treelings and demon skeletons that are here will require you to definitely maintain a distance from them at all times, making sure to bring a good shield with you too, so to avoid as much unwanted melee damage as possible. And much like before in the previous 2 videos, demon skeletons are still immune to fire, meaning once again you'll be relying on your handy dandy avalanche runes to bring down the hordes of undead that this island is home to. One thing to note about this place that I found a little annoying when here is that the haunted treelings are very trigger happy when it comes to using their mana drain ability, so be mindful of that whilst making your way around the surface. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush for this next bit, and that of just how trash the loot here will be for you. Like yeah, sure, you might be able to get the odd few dwarven rings here and there, you will still definitely be making a loss whilst doing this however. But if you do want to take the time to loot absolutely everything that drops from these creatures, by all means go right ahead, but you will be sacrificing a little bit of speed when doing this too, so the choice is up to you. Right then, now for the numbers. So, after hunting here for just half an hour at green stamina, I was on course to gain roughly 640k experience an hour. Though, lower levels should definitely expect to make a little less than this when coming here themselves, as a high magic level is key to a higher tier of experience gained. Next up, let's look at the amount of waste I made whilst hunting here, which again, like I had mentioned a little earlier, you just shouldn't expect to make much money when here, if any at all, as in my half an hour hunt, I'd managed to blow through upwards of 25k. But maybe I'm just a little bit unlucky, hey? And last but certainly not least, it's time to talk about the charm points, where you'll see that in just 30 minutes of being here, we managed to kill around 500 haunted treelings and 100 demon skeletons, along with making good progress towards unlocking scorpions and slimes at the same time too, with more on that shortly. So, with that said, you're basically looking at hunting here for roughly an hour and a half to finish off your remaining demon skeletons, gaining you a total of 50 charm points for your hard work. But wait, there's more, so seeing as we're so close to Scorpion's completion, let's also quickly grab them too whilst we're at it. So, first off, you'll want to get yourself to the southwestern exit in Venor, then head south until you find this little spot here, which let me tell you folks is absolutely the place to go during a rapid respawn event, and firebombing it to all hell until your heart's content. Or if you just can't wait like myself, simply come here and throw some AoE runes down these tunnels every time you happen to pass through Venor, and you'll quickly finish off these stingy boys in no time at all, as a full respawn of this cave nets around a total of 40 scorpions each time. Not bad, eh? And with that guys, this concludes in my opinion the most time efficient way to complete the Demon Skeleton's entry from the Bestiary, while also unlocking as many side creatures as possible along the way too, which, after adding all 3 spawns' respective charm points together, comes to a grand total of 155 points gained over the course of roughly 4 hours of hunting. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful and entertaining. If you have any suggestions on any other spawns you'd like to see me cover in the near future, please be sure to leave them in the comments. Also, if after watching these videos you fancy giving the spawns a try for yourselves, please do come back and leave a comment with how things went for you. And with that boys and girls, I'll be back with another video real soon, but until then, take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.